Even if you tried, you wouldn't understand it. Maybe something's missing inside of you. Just a bit of sugar to that horrid bitter. Maybe you taste different. Hold up, baby. I can't sit beside you while you're going on about your simple life. Nothing left you thinking that maybe you're not different.
Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. On today's video I am going to be giving you guys 3 recipes and a dessert. So we decided to do hibachi on our Blackstone. We did mushrooms, cucumbers, zucchini, sweet onion, and green onion, and then we did the rice. The meats we used were steak, chicken, and shrimp. So I used teriyaki sauce, sesame seed oil, soy sauce, and butter. And here we are, we're just getting all these things cooked, and you can cook them to your preference. I just wanted a little brown on them, so that's what I'm doing with the vegetables now. And you can tell how I am trying to keep them separated on here. This thing gets super hot. You're gonna have need for vegetable oil, so make sure you have that. The seasoning I'm using is garlic salt and regular sea salt, and then a little bit of pepper when needed. So here I am just scooping the onions up. They are ready, and putting those into a bowl. So this is the simplest meal ever. You can even do this on like a little griddle that you make pancakes on inside the house. You don't have to have a Blackstone. And you just add the seasonings as you wish. It's not a certain amount of anything. You just add it as you feel and as to your taste. So I'm taking up the zucchini and the cucumber now, and getting ready to place everything into bowls. So this is really a great way that we spend time in the backyard as a family and eat as a family as well. So now I am adding the chicken to the grill, and also I'm gonna add the shrimp and the steak, but I'm gonna add some butter, sesame seed oil, garlic salt, seasoning salt, and poultry seasoning. Y'all, this meal was so good. And then my vegetable oil too. You want to make sure you always have your vegetable oil, because this will get sticky real fast. Okay, y'all, now I'm adding the shrimp, and you know shrimp doesn't take long to cook, so I'm just gonna add my butter, a little bit of seasoning, sesame seed oil, some soy sauce, and some of the teriyaki sauce as well. And I did add some to my chicken at this point as well, but here I am just going ahead and getting this all mixed up, taking the chicken off and turning the shrimp at the same time, and taking that off as well.
Why you wanna let me go, nah, nah, now? Are you saying that to change your mind?
Now I put the steak on, and I'm turning that. I did add my seasonings to it, and I'm gonna put this grill masher, I guess. I don't know the right term for it, but it just holds the steak in place and helps it get done all the way through, because we do not like rare or medium rare. We like our steak well done. So here I am just adding a little bit more seasoning to it and putting it back on. I did add sesame oil and teriyaki sauce to this, and some more vegetable oil to it as well. As you can see, it's doing really good and getting done thoroughly through. Here I am, y'all. I'm about to get ready to put the rice on the grill. So you want to make sure your rice has been cooked a couple of days before you do this. So I did cook our rice like 2 days before doing this on the grill. And sorry, y'all, my son was filming me as I was doing this, because both of my hands were kind of busy and full. So sorry for the shakiness and things of that nature. But I did add the egg into it, and I did add peas and carrots, as well as some poultry seasoning, I did add soy sauce and teriyaki sauce and the vegetable oil. But y'all, this was really good. I didn't expect it to turn out like this. Oh, we had some leftover Mississippi pot roast chicken that I made, and we just threw that on the side.
How did you stop loving me? How is that even possible? How could we let love go? How could we?
Okay guys, so this is just a quick seafood ramen boil that I made. First I'm gonna boil my eggs, and then I'm gonna add some butter to it, but you'll see that in a few minutes. You could just put however many eggs you need, but for me I put a lot because I need the protein, and whatever I didn't eat I can save for the next day and the next day after that. It just puts a little seasoning to the egg so it's not like bland or the same thing every day. So I added some of this shrimp and crab boil oil to it, as well as some of this seasoning crab boil and shrimp in there as well. I'm adding some chicken poultry seasoning, and you can find this at Sam's Club, guys. I haven't found it anywhere else but Sam's Club, and it does come in bulk. I'm adding onion powder, seasoning salt. I'm gonna add onion powder, and I'm gonna add garlic powder and garlic salt as well. Now you don't need to use any salt, but you can add some pepper to it, because with all these seasonings, that's what's going to give you your salt to it.
Na, 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 we ain't got the time.
Okay guys, so now I'm adding some Old Bay seasoning, and it's for seafood of course, because I'm going to add in some sausage and shrimp to this as well. So that's why I added in this. I'm adding in some Slap Your Mama, and I'm also going to add in some of the Tony Creole seasoning to it for a little bit of kick and spice. So here I am, and I'm about to get ready to stir it to make sure it's getting into this water really good. When I do boils like this, I like to make sure that I have a lot of seasoning, because you want that water to be seasoned really good. I also added some oregano. Once it's done boiling, I do put it into a pan on the stove and add the juice from the water, and then the shrimp, sausage, and eggs to it. Now I didn't have any potatoes for this particular one, which was fine because I was going to add the ramen anyway, and that was going to be my starch, so I was okay with that. So if you don't know, I have to watch like what I eat, because I've had the weight loss surgery. It's 2 years now, yay. And I only gained 2 pounds over 2 years, y'all. So I was super excited when I went for my checkup. But I'm running like 177 right about now. So there I did have a potato. Okay, so I did have the little small potatoes, you guys. So this must be the first one. Okay, so in the second one is when I probably added the ramen noodle. But here I am just cooking and washing my rice for another dish that I am going to be making for this meal as well, because this was definitely strictly for me, but then my husband had made tacos for them. So I'm adding the rice in this noodle water, not the noodle water, y'all, the boil water that I used for the seafood boil. And I made the rice, y'all. It came out so good. So this is the pork that I shredded for carnitas for them. So this was really good, y'all. It was really good. The pork was really good. I didn't expect it to come out like that, but here I am. I'm shredding the pork up in the pan, and this is how it came out.
On your mind, I'ma try to help you let it.
So I am taking the pork and I'm putting it back into the juice, you guys. This was really good. I seasoned the pork with just some pork and chopped seasoning that I got from Sam's, and some seasoning salt, and I put bell peppers in there, onion, and pepper. I did put some a little bit of butter, and that was it, guys. So this is how it looked, and I'm just stirring it around to make sure all that juice is up in there, y'all. It was so gorgeous. So gorgeous, y'all. And seasonings is just to your taste. It's not a particular measurement for me. I've been cooking so long, I just put it in there, but it's basically to your taste. I poured it in the pan, so it was like an easy cleanup for me after we got done with dinner. These were super, super, super simple and super, super, super easy to make, y'all. And now I'm gonna get ready to make the homemade tortillas for them. And the bread was rising most of all day, so I'm gonna get ready to make this. And that's the rice that is still boiling. I just turned it up a little bit so it can start simmering. But for the dough, all you need is about 4 to 5 cups of flour, 1 to 1/2 cup of warm water, 1 to 1/2 cup of warm milk, a pinch of salt, and 2 tablespoons of active yeast. And you just let it rise, you guys. And then before you let it rise, you put some oil on it. But I use garlic infused oil. And then I put it in a bowl, and then I cover it with some saran wrap and let it rise until I cook. And then I just roll it out and roll it with the pen, and then I cook it. And then butter on both sides when they start to rise, and then you just take them out. Now I'm about to get ready to fix the carnitas. And I had a rice, and then I made some fresh pico de gallo. So for my pico de gallo, it is just tomatoes, fresh cilantro, green onion, jalapenos, and kosher salt and lime juice. And you just mix that together. I use about 2 tomatoes, about 4 stalks of green onion. I use the mozzarella jalapenos tamed, and I just use like a handful of those. And then I sprinkled the kosher salt to my taste and the lime juice to my taste. And that is it, guys. It was really good.
Cause I got high hopes. Do you want the same? Cause baby, all I got is high hopes. Do you feel the same? Do you want me, babe? Or is it just a game? Cause I got high hopes.
So the same method that we went through with the first seafood boil, you're going to do the same thing with this one. The difference is on this one, I did add the ramen noodle soup, but with the last one, I did not. So it's the same seasonings, the exact same seasonings, guys. And at the end, I just took my eggs out, put them in an ice bath, peeled them, and then put them back into the pan, which you'll see in a few. So this is the ice bath, I mean. So I did put them in there. I'm going to peel my eggs and just put them back in there so that seasoning can get on the eggs. Then add the ramen noodle in there as I stated. And then once my ramen noodle cook, I am going to add some sausage in there as well. And then some shrimp, and let it boil and get done. Y'all, this is the easiest dessert ever. I'm making a strawberry shortcake. So first you're going to get your strawberries, and you're going to cut up about half of the container if it's a big one. If it's a small one, you cut up all of the strawberries. Then you're going to get the mozzarella strawberry gel and mix it into the strawberries that are cut up. And then you're going to add about a 1/4 cup of sugar to that. You want it sweet, but you don't want it super, super sweet, guys. So You could even do a third cup, a third to 1/4 cup of sugar, depending on your taste. You're gonna get some angel food cake, and you're gonna rip it up, cut it up, tear it up, however you want to do it. Add your strawberry mixture, and then you're gonna add Cool Whip on the top of the strawberry mixture. Spread it over, and then you're gonna kind of make it into a casserole kind of thing. You just start over again with your strawberries. Start over again with your cake, then your strawberries, your angel food cake, your strawberries, and then your whipped cream. So you can make as many layers as you can until you run out of your strawberry mixture. But this is really good, and you just put it in the fridge until you get ready to eat it, and it will last. I put it into a airtight container. It's a Raydon airtight container that I got from Amazon. I'll try to link it down below, but my Amazon storefront is linked below. You can click on that, and also my Walmart one is linked below as well, and you can click on it, and you just store it in the fridge. You can keep it in there up to a week before it starts going bad. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. As always, be blessed, love yourself, because you are so worth it, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Love you. Bye. Good. Let me be right by your side, cause I know that this is right. Don't be shy, just get to